Jai Hind. Welcome to GS Nexus Current Affairs series. Recently, third Launchpad at Satish Dhawan Space Center has been approved. So, in this regard, we are going to discuss about the news about Satish Dhawan Space Center, why was Sriharikota chosen, about Satish Dhawan, and about ISRO. Let's first know why this is in news. The Union Cabinet on January 16, 2025 approved the setting up of third launchpad at the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota. The new launchpad will help Indian Space Research Organization to become future ready to use the heavier next generation launch vehicle that it is currently developing. Next is about Satish Dhawan Space Center. The Satish Dhawan Space Center is the country's only spaceport from which spacecraft and satellites are launched. It became operational on October 9, 1971 with the flight of Rohini 125. It was initially known as SAR, that is Sriharikota range, but in September 2002 the Space Center was renamed Satish Dhawan Space Center SAR to honor mathematician and former ISRO chief Satish Dhawan. Now let's know why Sriharikota chosen. There were two primary reasons for selecting Sriharikota as the launch site. One, it is on the east coast which facilitate the launching of rockets in an easterly direction. Second is its proximity to the equator. By launching a rocket eastward, one can take advantage of Earth's rotation. For a launch site closer to the equator, the magnitude of the velocity impacted due to Earth's rotation is about 450 meters per second, which can lead to substantial increase in the payload for a given launch vehicle. Geostationary satellites must necessarily be in the equatorial plane. So, for such satellite, the closer the launch site is to the equator, the better it is. There were another considerations also, such as it was a largely inhabited area and closer to the sea. This helped ensure that the flight path for launch vehicles or rockets is entirely over the sea, so that the impact of separated rocket hardware can take place on the high seas without any constraints. Now let's know about Satish Dhawan. Dhawan was an Indian rocket scientist known as the father of experimental fluid dynamics research in India. In 1972, Dhawan succeeded Vikram Sarabhai as the chairman of ISRO. Now let's know about ISRO. ISRO was previously called the Indian National Committee for Space Research and was established in 1962 by the Government of India. ISRO was formed in 1969 to institutionalize India's space program. ISRO's headquarters are in Bangalore, Karnataka. ISRO built India's first satellite Aryabhat, which was launched by the Soviet Union in 1975. Dr. Vikram Ambala Sarabhai is known as the founder of Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO. That's all for today. For more such video, stay tuned with GS Nexus.